Hello YouTube universe. Today we're going to be cooking some honey Chinese chicken Big Hed style. So now we're going to make some Chinese Big Hed style today. We got our ingredients right here. We got our brown sugar, a little cornstarch, one of my favorites, the 5-spice powder, soy sauce, some garlic, some seasoning mix, and 2 pounds of fine grilled chicken. Alright, now the first step is you want to cut your chicken into some nice 1-inch or so cubes. You don't want to have them too big, you don't want to have them too small. About 1 inch is the good way to go. Cut that up. There you go. There you go. 2 pounds of nice chicken cubes, ready for the fryer. Alright, now that you got your wet mixture mixed up for the batter, give it a good stir, then add the flour. 1 cup of flour. And mix that up real good. You want to get a nice yield to it. You don't want it to be too clumpy, and you don't want it to be too watery. That's how you get a good breading. Once you get your batter mixed up with the flour and the eggs and the water and salt, then you'd like to add 1/4 cup of cornstarch. And then give it a good... For the breading, what I like to do is that I have a wet mixture with the chicken in here. And I like to use a little panko. The panko breading helps out to give it that good crisp. Take your chicken right here, dip it in the panko, roll it around a little bit, and there you go. Just keep doing that until you get them all filled up. You always want to refill your batter. You don't want it to get all clumpy. Now you want to get your chicken rice going on the stove. Keep it right on medium heat so it doesn't burn and stick to the bottom. You got 1 box of chicken rice here and 1 cup of mixed vegetables in this pot here to make the chicken fried rice. Now the next step is you want to make the rice. I'm going to make some fried rice. 2 tablespoons of oil. A 5-ounce box of rice. And 1 cup of mixed vegetables to start. You want to get it all nice and mixed up. Let it simmer. Alright, so now you got your rice on here simmering away. Next thing you want to do is you want to add a couple dashes of soy sauce. Enough soy sauce never hurts. Always enhances the flavor. Alright, now that we got this all simmering, we want to add the seasoning mix. Dump that right in there. Turn the heat back up for a minute. Stir that in. Right there is fried rice honey heads done. Alright, now we're moving on to the frying of the chicken. Got your deep fryer. You don't want to put too many in at once, because if you do that, then it won't give an even fry to all the pieces. Put them in there. Oh, looks like we got a dangler. Throw that shit. Now we got our chicken frying. You want to have a good about 3 or 4 minutes to let it fry. Get nice and juicy in the middle. Okay. Alright, now as we continue with the frying, you always want to make sure that the chicken's floating on the top before you pull it. And once it floats on the top for a while, you always want to give it a double check just in case. That's definitely your first sign that your chicken is fried. And here's the finished product. We got some nice fried chicken, ready to set up this marinade to put on them, and we're going to go from there. Now you got a 1/4 cup of soy sauce and 2 tablespoons of water, and then you want to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And now you want to mix it. Get all the clumps out. You don't want any white clumps in there. Alright, get your sugar mix going here. Bring it up to a simmer. And then you want to add your seasoning mix. Stir that in. Get it really nice. I like to turn the heat up and down a little bit. Play with the heat. Turn it up and then turn it down. Gets it quick and good. Now as you stir it, it starts thickening up as it simmers. That's how you make your sauce. Getting thicker and thicker. Alright, now we got a nice thick sauce to put our chicken in. Let's take the chicken, dump it right in. Now a trick I like to do towards the end after you glaze it is to turn up the heat for a couple of seconds and stir it around to lock in that goodness. That's how you make honey barbecue chicken Big Hed style. Until next time, have a good day, and I'll catch you on the flip side. And subscribe, please. Thank you.